Hey, what's going on? It's V from V Love and Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is on career and finances. So we have 3 piles in front of you. I shuffled for each of the piles. So number 1, your card Awkward shuffled out. Pile number 2, Alchemy shuffled out for you. And pile number 3, Secrets shuffled out for you. So we're going to figure out what wants to come through when it comes to your money, honey. Your money, your career. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. If you need some time to choose your pile, please do so now. Okay, alright. Pile number 1, you're first with Awkward. Timestamps are always below for each of the piles. Alright, so you have Awkward here, pile number 1. Hello, welcome to your reading. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to use my Hocus Pocus decks, part 1 and 2. Part 2 is not for sale, but part 1 is. I'm sorry, part 1 is not for sale, but part 2 is. This is the 2nd edition. This is on my Etsy, eBay, and Instagram. If you're interested, everything's in my description box. So let's figure you out. Pile number 1. When it comes to your finances, how is it looking going forward? Let me know that you stopped by putting 1 in the comments. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you're well. Alright, pile number 1 when it comes to your finances. Pile number 1 when it comes to your finances. Alright, sweet. We have some good cards here, friends. We have Awkward. We have Wake Up Darling, Cleansing, Amok, and Adorable. So, when we're talking about your finances, I feel like things are going to start looking up if they haven't done so already. If you haven't seen progress already, things are going to pick up here, pick up speed. And Awkward tells me that things were a little weird in your piggy bank. I'm sorry, that's how I talk with my kid. In your bank account, things might have been a little like dry or just very slow going, but I think something starts to change here. Wake up, darling. This is like yeah, an awakening here. Like, okay, we found a way to make more money. My boss wants to give me more hours. I found a side hustle. I found a side job. I found a hobby. I found online business. I found some money in the freaking sofa. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like there's going to be a shift here in your when it comes to your finances. And you have Cleansing here, so this can be you getting rid of, maybe that's something that's going to help you save money as well. So Cleansing, getting rid of some bills that you don't need under your credit card or under your credit or under your monthly bills. Like, they're charging me extra for this, let me cancel that out. I'm paying extra, or I paid extra on something by accident and this was months ago. That money's coming back to you. You have Out of Control, Amok. I feel like things are going to start, chaos. Things are going to start picking up. Things are going to start improving over time, and it's going to be something that you're going to like. You have Adorable. You're going to like it. You're going to like what you see. And it can be like, your hours picking up. Maybe you got a raise. Maybe you got some money due to you from something you did a few years ago. It can be like some kind of rebate, or it can be like vacation time coming through. You're finally getting paid for your vacation. A bonus of some sort. And it could also be a new job, new employment. And you're gonna like this new energy. You're gonna like it. And things might be a little out of control for a little bit as you transition, as as things pick up speed. Alright, so let's see. We do have Ambitious here. So maybe you're feeling like, okay, I can start this business. Or I'm going to open my mouth and say, hey, can I please have a raise? Okay, let's see what cool careers you should consider. You have law enforcement. Pile number 1, what career should you consider? I'm using my Who decks, part 1 and 2. Part 2 has the careers, occupations, gifts, skills. Okay, pile number 2. Pile number 1 for the second row here. What career should you consider getting into? Green thumb. Okay, so that can be agriculture, you know, planting, like working on a farm, gardening, even working with, like, you know, what's it called? Putting flower, like, you know, what the heck is it called? Like putting bouquets together. You're working at a flower shop or a nursery, you know, something to that effect here. You know, this can also you planting your own produce in your garden, like whole foods, organic foods here. You got health. So wholeness, whole foods. Maybe working on a farm, in a garden. Confidence here. Security. And quiet time. So the law enforcement and this confident card is coming to me. I feel like this, and the ambitious card, I feel like this job that you're getting into is gonna be something that is very stable. You have confidence here. I'm just getting like very stable, secure, rooted. It's going to stabilize you and your family, provide for you and your family. Something that's not going to fall apart. Something that you can grow from ground up, like this beautiful flower. You got security here, so bodyguard, security guard. That's interesting because you have police and now you have security. Quiet time. So this can pertain to like, some kind of like, I'm getting 2 scenarios for a few different people. The first scenario is like something like this, where it's, you know, security guard, a bouncer, a police officer, you know, working at in the courthouse as a guard. Something that requires your poker face. You have to put like your stern face on, and then the other side of you, I think another part of you could be, or some of others of you could be really into growing your own produce. Maybe having your own shop, your own store, maybe a restaurant of some sort. Wow. Okay, let's figure out some more. Okay, can I have more cards for this pile number 1? When it comes to your finances, tell me more about your finances, pile number 1. Blue Tansy, imagination, elasticity. So flexibility. Okay, good. That's what I was saying. Things are picking up. So flexibility. You're going to be able to stretch your dollar. You got green here, so that money. Green thumb, making money. You're going to know how to make money well. Yes, you're ambitious enough here. And you probably do this from home. Quiet time. Maybe you work in a small office or a small garden, or maybe you work in a cubicle. Maybe you work from home. Tell me more about your finances, pile number 1. Optimism, connections. Okay, so you're feeling really happy about this energy. Adorable, like you liking this energy you're stepping into. You can also be stepping into your own power. Maybe you're running your own show. Pile number 1, tell me more. Lemongrass, purify, rejuvenate. So this is something that's going to boost your confidence and make you feel really good, like she is here. You're going to be able to create and have a flow. I think because you're stepping more into your purpose. Something that you love to do. Spearmint, creative expression. Thank you. You're stepping more into your flow. Imagination, now you have creativity. Last card here. Acceptance and nurturing. So look at that green thumb with the nurturing here. Empress energy. Green thumb here. So I think you're stepping into some kind of field that you love to do, and you might even have 2 jobs. You might even lead. She looks like a leader here. And then you have this this courageous lion here. Fire sign, taking action, in control. And then you have this ambition card here. So I would say watch out for, like, I think you might even fall into a job by accident, and then you work you find the way around it. You're like, oh, I can actually make money from this. Or you just start creating something for yourself, and then you start seeing results, and then you keep growing, you keep growing it and growing it, like this green thumb here. You keep nourishing it, like this right here, nurturing, and then you start to see, you know, it building up, and then it starts to get really busy. You have chaos here, or right here. You start to see things pick up really fast. Yeah, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I found something. I found something. Now I can quit my day job of something, you know, something that I didn't see myself doing for, or maybe you saw yourself doing something else, but then you fall into another job. Wow, I like this a lot. It's kind of like you got really lucky at the right time. And it could be because you started doing one job that you didn't like, and that is what opens doors to a job that you're gonna love. And it's gonna take care of you, and you're gonna take care of it. Alright, tell me more. Pile number 1. Your career and finances. Tree. Oh, that's what I said. Green thumb. Something you're gonna grow. Something that's stable. Secure. Financial growth coming to fruition. Abundance. That's the Empress right there. That's what I was saying. Acceptance. Nurturing. I'm getting, you know, flowers here. I'm getting like just like organic foods or whole foods. A lot of nature stuff here. Fruition. Yes, coming to fruition. Abundance. You have career. Outdoor jobs. We talked about that. Maybe having a garden. Family business. Stability. That's what I'm saying. Yes, something very rooted. It's not wavering. It's not falling apart. It's like this tree right here. You got 2 trees. Oh yeah, look at that. 2 trees. Awesome. Okay, pile number 1. Tell me more about your career. Coffin. Financial challenges, savings, office work, night shift, job ending. I think that's what's happening. You're ending a cycle to open up a door to a new job. So you're coming out from a job that you don't like. You have this, oh yeah, slowly but surely. Okay, slow and steadily. Money coming slowly. Yes, steady progress. Moving for work in good time, long term. So in long term, okay, this is something that's stable. It's going to stabilize you for a very long time. But you might have to say goodbye to one piece of job or one thing that you're doing to put energy and effort into a career that you love to do. Let me give you some cool affirmations here. All the decks that I'm using are always below. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, friends. Pile number 1. Friends of pile number 1. What encouragement can I give to you for your career? I will see it when I believe it. I believe in my success. I will see it when I believe it. I believe in my success. All right. I will achieve it to believe, or I believe it to achieve it. Is that how we're going to do this? And people love to pay me for my work. So you could be working for yourself and you servicing others and getting that money back, or those rewards back by you helping others, you nurturing others. It can be you know, feeding people. You working in a small cafe and people finding joy out of your food and health, you know, like healthy foods. They're coming back for more healthy foods, you know. Yeah, health and wellness. And you got green thumb. And you have all this nurturing and nature stuff. So you might, yeah, it might have to do with something outdoors for sure. So that's what I'm getting for you. Thank you for watching. Let me know if this resonates. I do have personal readings over on my Etsy. Take care. And we're going to head on to pile number 2 with their messages. Much love. Hey, pile 2, you chose alchemy. Thank you so much for being here. Let's ring in this energy. What's going on, friends? Let me know that you stopped by putting number 2 in the comments. Alright, alchemy. So you making your own magic. That's how I see things. You taking your career into your own hands. You could also be going back to school or taking courses or just educating yourself by watching videos, picking brains, joining forums. Like there's motion here. The batter is coming together with ingredients to your liking. Like you're putting appropriate ingredients into something. Like, oh, I'm going to learn how to make money this way. I'm going to take a business course, or I'm going to watch YouTube videos, or I'm going to read a book, or I'm going to join a community of other entrepreneurs. Like there's something brewing here is what I'm saying, what I'm seeing here. Okay, pile number 2. When it comes to your finances, how are things going to unfold? for you if you keep on doing what you're doing right now. Pile number 2. Oh, snap, King of Cups. Look at that chef right there. See, I just said something's brewing. King of Cups. Yeah, you're passionate about something so much you want to see it succeed and thrive. You got the Knight of Swords. You have an idea and you're taking action with it. 7 of Pentacles. You're like, okay, am I doing a good job? What other ingredients do I need to put into this? I need to assess. Make sure it tastes good. Make sure it's going to last a long time. You got the 7 of Swords. So, and ooh, there you go. Magician. Freaking alchemy at its best. Alchemic magic at its best. You got you're starting with alchemy, you're ending with the Magician. Yes, you're doing something. You're putting your ingredients together. And if you don't think you are, or if you don't have a plan to, this is saying you ought to. Because you got something in the works, or you have something that has potential to make you some good money. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you have Knight of Swords, so you have an idea, go for it. Go for it. Spirit saying green light, green light, green light. 7 of Pentacles with the 7 of Swords tells me that you might want to, you're looking at your work, you're trying to see if you did a good job, you're trying to see if it was all for nothing, or if it's something that's going to pan out over time. Don't get stuck in analysis paralysis. Keep on applying pressure. Keep on putting those ingredients in your batter, in your cauldron. Don't give up. Keep on. Stay in the kitchen. 7 of Swords tells me that you might need to take someone's model idea. No. Hear me out. Maybe take is not a good word. No, take is not a word. Okay, look. Okay, imitation is the best form of flattery. You need to see someone's model or formula. See how someone else is doing something for inspiration. Don't steal their ideas. Don't say that you thought of it, put your stamp on it, and say that it's yours. Nope, that's not what I'm saying. You need inspiration big time. That's why you're in the 7 of Pentacles motion. So you need to look at someone's model, someone's established structure, and you need to be like, okay, how did they make this happen? How is this still standing here? What paperwork did they have to fill out? Who did they need to connect with? How much money did they need for this? What goes into paying taxes and paying mortgage and whatever? Like, you need to... Yeah, because there's money involved here. You need to study, and really take some notes, take ideas into consideration, take 7. I don't know why I'm getting take 7 of Swords. It's like kind of like you have to take someone's idea, mold it, make it totally, completely yours. Change it. Don't, like I said, don't just take someone's idea and say, "Yep, I'm doing that too." Take their idea, draw it out on paper, and then mold it and make it your own. Create a better version of it. Whatever's going to work for you, for your company, for your customers, So, and you got independency. Yeah, totally. Don't copycat anybody. Please don't. We don't need any more carbon copies. We need businesses that are authentic. Exactly, authentic. And stand on its own. And you got the Temperance, so slowly putting those ingredients together, and then your finances are gonna start. You're gonna start seeing your money, grow. You got the number 1 here, so I see the potential. I see potential for it to turn from a $1 to $100 bill, or $1 to $10,000 bill, or you know what I'm saying, $10,000 bank account. In moderation. So seeing what sticks. Let me try this. Oh, no, too sour. Let me try this. Oh, too hot. Let me try this. Oh, too creamy. Let me try this. Oh, too watery and diluted. Like the Magician. Oh my gosh. You got this, okay, friend? Alchemy. Yeah, act like the chef. Act like a chef in your kitchen and see what works, what doesn't. But how can you do that? By modeling other people's establishments. Like, oh, they tried this for 5 years and it finally took off. Maybe I can try that, Oh, they took a business class. They invested in their own selves and they took a business class. I'll do that. That's what I mean by the 7 of Swords. You see your competition. They took a business course, or they hired someone to help them do parts of their behind the scenes marketing. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see what I can do to make that happen. That's what I mean by taking someone's ideas and seeing how you can mold it and make it your own. So you got writing here. So what cool careers should you consider? Pile number 2. Dark complexion here. Politics. Pile number 2. This is my Who deck, part 1 and 2. They're both for sale on Etsy, eBay, and Instagram. Alright. And you got agriculture. That came on pile 1. So if you're interested, check out pile 1. Alright, pile number 2, let's get into this. So for you, pile number 2, I feel like what I'm sensing, not what I feel, sorry. I don't feel like anything right now. I'm getting more of a like a intuitive hit. So my intuition's telling me that you might need to write down your ideas. Like I said, take some classes, read some books, watch some videos. You don't have to go back to school to make this happen, but there is some kind of education that needs to be acquired. You have all these books here, TV, so you can watch that in the form of a video. You can, order online classes or videos online and just watch them at your own pace. You have dark complexion here. I wonder what that's... I honestly feel like that is... That could be who your fan base is going to... Maybe the majority of your fan base. Maybe that's the majority of your fan base. As well as the LGBTQT. So this can be who you're targeting. Like maybe making products for these two communities. For these what's it called? Demographics. We have different niches. Maybe this is gonna be the job that caters to this niche. The politics niche. The people who like to sell things from home, online, and LGBTQ community. These niches, these categories, these demographics. Even people who like to, like entrepreneur demographics. Like you could be even targeting your entrepreneur friends. That's probably who you're going to be servicing. These different niches. The other thing could be, maybe what you're doing is very controversial. Because you have the politics, you have this, things that people don't like to talk about. It could be something that's unorthodox and non-conventional, and you're trying to raise awareness on it. And it's going to take a lot of guts to make this happen. Because you're going to have a lot of eyes. Supply chain, you could be working from the comfort of your own home, doing this online with security, so online stuff, and you supplying products. It could be, it could also have to be with skincare. You're talking about complexion, and you have these two women. We don't see faces here. So it can be makeup here. We do have the eye. Skincare. I'm getting sun prevention, sun protection. Like maybe some kind of sunscreen. Some kind of beauty product maybe. I do see makeup here. I do see makeup here now. So... You could also be selling, female products, feminine products. I'm getting a lot of females here. These two, this lady, this lady, this lady, this lady here. So feminine products. It looks like a male, kind of. Yeah, the female here with the nails. All right, let's dive more into this. I'm interested. You might want to write down your ideas. Because the magician has a lot of things on his plate, a lot of things on the kitchen counter, and you don't want to forget what you're putting into your batter, into your cauldron. So write everything down so you don't forget, so that you can mass produce this idea and hit the ground running. So this I'm using my Hocus Pocus decks. Part 1 is not for sale, but part 2 is. This is part 2. Okay, let's see. Hallowed ground, death, burial, sacred place. So you could be, yeah, I think you're grounding your ideas. You're like patenting them. trademarking them. So make sure you write down everything so you don't forget how much money you're putting into doing the trademarks and the patenting and the logos and the graphics and all that stuff. And those are business expenses. So they go, you know, toward, yeah, anyway, so just look into bookkeeping and all that stuff. Adorable. You're going to love this. Wow, adorable. So I'm getting, look at that, makeup. So you could be into, you know, doing makeup. Maybe this has to do with, like, beauty, fashion, sarcasm here. Calming circle, play, transformation. Yeah, I think this has to do with beauty, to be honest. I feel like this is like something that you put ingredients together and you make a lip gloss. You put ingredients together and you make an edible chapstick. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, you play with the ingredients. You got another cauldron here, so transformation. So you're putting something together. Oh, you got the temperance, right? Yeah, temperance. You're putting ingredients together to see what comes of it, like a science experiment. Yeah, you're playing around with ingredients. You're playing around with, like, tools and just different instruments, different, different people. I don't know, like, you're seeing how other people are doing things and you're making your own, like I said. You got sarcasm, so I don't know, maybe your ego's getting in the way, like, oh, I know I'm going to make this happen. And you need to be in that energy because, you know, you could be feeling like, you know, like this competition, like, oh, my competitors are making a lot more money. I'm not going to be able to do anything like them. Don't feel that way. Don't let your ego be hurt. You know, stay positive, stay ambitious. You got this, okay? What else? You got sacred place, so you might want to keep your ideas on the wraps. Don't tell anybody what you're planning, what you're doing, what you're making. Your money is going to pick up really rapidly. Once you find the sweet spot, once you find the special ingredients, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this works. Look, more fire. Look, alchemy, more cauldron stuff. Magician, more kitchen stuff. Ambition. Ooh, that's awesome. Taking action, hustle, manifest money, manifest, magician. Cauldrons here. You're taking matters into your own hands, and that's what I said when I first started. Extra money, mature investment, celebration. Retail, beauty, finish work, retirement. Yes, oh, beauty. See, this is what I'm saying. Extra money, mature investment. That's what I was just saying. You're investing in yourself. I'm investing in a business course. I'm investing in a program that helps me file my taxes or helps me save money or helps me keep track of all the things that I'm putting into my business. Or I'm purchasing labels or packaging, you know? Because you do have supply chain, mail carrier, dock worker, courier, mail clerk, office hub worker. And then you have beauty. Look at that. See, this is just like, yeah. Look at that. See, more mail, business contract, documents, gift or money. See, this is more of what I've been telling you. So, paperwork and learning, educating, contracts. Oh my gosh, this is a business. You guys are making a business. Seriously, you're like, I don't know if you're helping people get a business up and running, or you are starting from scratch on a new business idea. Keep going. All right, pile number 2. What can I give you to inspire you to keep going? I'm always growing and transforming. Oh snap, you got transformation twice. And you got calming circles. So, you know, things might get a little chaotic. You might be like, oh my gosh, I got so much paperwork to do. Oh, I have so many things to buy for this business. I got to employ people. You know, that can be further down the line. But you got transformation twice. Look at that. So your business is turning into something more fruitful. So it's going to start picking up. So keep doing what you're doing, friend. What I visualize becomes my reality. See? And there is plenty of abundance for everyone. So this is a supply chain. You're doing not just one thing, but it's mass produced. That's what I was getting with this here. And then you got mail twice. Mail carrier and seal. Signed, sealed, deliver. So you can be shipping these things to your clients, to your customers, to your employees. I don't know, people who you work with. All right, so that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. You take care. If this resonates, then awesome. If not, then, you know, check out my other pick cards and let me know that you visited. If you would like to support this channel, I do have a super thanks button. It's like a little heart with a $sign. It's next to my subscribe button. It does come back to the channel, and I pump out more pick cards. Thank you so much for entrusting in me, and I'll see you in pile number 3 or 1. What's going on, pile number 3? Hello. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your career and finances are going to look like, and I'll even throw out some cool occupations that you can consider. See if that's up your alley. If you're new, please subscribe. Thank you for always coming back if you're not new. And don't forget, we have more pick cards in my playlist. Alright, pile number 3. How's your finances going to look going forward? How are your finances going to look going forward? How are your finances going to look going forward? Pile number 3. Alright, sweet. You have a journey, four of spades. A journey, an old friend returns, an illness and a recovery, a surprise meeting. Okay, number 2 of diamonds, you will fall in love soon. Parents disapprove of marriage, unexpected money. Something unexpected, discovery of a secret. That's exactly what I was getting with this. But I got the Emperor. I'm sorry, the Empress. When I got the ambulance, I was getting, what came to mind? It was like something that, because, you know, ambulance, I'm getting health, nursing, something back to health. So, like you getting your job back, your some kind of long lost money, I don't know, something you invested a long time ago, invested in, you finally can cash it out. You winning something, and it's a large sum of money. You winning a court case or something like that. You getting a raise, you finding a new job, but something is being recovered here. Yeah, secrets. Something that I don't know if you're winning a lawsuit on something, or, you know, something is, you're being passed down, something like an inheritance. Is a large sum of money coming through. You got uncertain venture, resist temptation, delays, and jealous girl. So you might, you're more money, more problems. So look out for more money for sure. And just watch out for people who might give you the side eye when this money does come in. It could also be that you are picking up more hours. Maybe you have 2 jobs, and all of a sudden your money's popping in. You're like, oh shoot, 2 jobs. All right, I like this life. You also have a messenger here, so getting some kind of news. Yeah, like the glasses with the paper and the book here. So secrets. So some kind of news coming in. I definitely feel like it's owed to you, and you've been waiting a long time for it. Like if you're selling something, finally you're seeing the money come through. Like, you know how if you sell something really big, you know the everything, all the paperwork has to go through, and the bank has to get their cut and all that stuff, and then finally you get your whatever is left from that check, from that winning. You're like, oh, there we go. You know, I'm thinking, you know, ambulance. So, you know, just think of like if there's like some kind of like your car got totaled, and you waited for someone else to pay for it, pay for the damages, and you're finally getting the money back, and then some. Now you have moving house or a journey. So journey, you got 2 journeys, 2 journey cards here, 2 vehicles, and an advantageous partnership, of victory over your enemies, a situation where you gain. So your money is going to be looking pretty good, I will say. It's unexpected. You were not expecting this at all. You were like, you probably didn't even see this coming, or you're probably like, I'm not going to get that money, but then you forget about it and it comes through. So you're going to feel very, very happy. And you're also going to be like, is this too good to be true? What's the fine print? Is this a tease? Are they going to take it away? Nope, this is yours to keep. Just don't spend it all in one place. That money coming through for sure. Alright, I'm going to use my Hocus Pocus decks. I have part 1 and 2 in my hands. Part 2 is for sale, which this is the new back cover. Alright, let's see. How is your money going to look? Part number 3. Pile number 3. How is your money going to look going forward? Please help me clarify this. Pile number 3's energy only. How is your money going to look going forward? Protection. Yeah, protect. Ooh, secrets, protection. So you might want to keep this this money, this winning, this inheritance, this paycheck, this bonus, whatever this is, this court case that you won. You might want to keep it under wraps. I'm not sure if you're winning the lotto or something like that. You're playing something, you're gambling and you're winning this money. Just don't start telling everybody. You have gifts. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. You have gift here. Yeah, and that's what this is saying. Unexpected money. Something unexpected. Something expected. Discovery of a secret. So you got secrets twice. So you don't know this is coming. So watch out for a phone call. Watch out. Check your mail every day. Check your emails. Check your text messages. Ask your family to keep their eyes peeled for any notices or letters coming through with your name on it. Tell them not to open it. Yeah, something's buried. Wow, are you finding buried treasure? What the freak? What the freak? You might even go to a thrift store and find something inside one of, like, I don't know, a pocket of a shirt or pants. Or, yeah, like, you know, thrift store, like someone donating junk and you looking inside of a tea kettle and you seen money in there or something. So look out for, like, you know, old vintage items around your house. You might have money in there. Or look out for, you know, going to a thrift store and finding, like, something very valuable that can equate to money if you sell it, you know? Death. What the freak is happening? Buried death. And you also had that, an illness. So this has to do, it can be like maybe someone passing away and they put your name in the will. It can be a long-lost relative that you haven't heard from in a long time. Or some kind of treasure being buried and you finding it. Something that, yeah, something that departed from your life. Or you forgot about. This is really intense. Bullies, teasing, intimidation, thievery. And then you have war, equality. So there might be some kind of fight over this money. So make sure you hold on to it tight, okay? Hold on to it tight. Protect this money. Protect this. It has your name on it, but somebody might want it. Somebody might try to steal it from you. Thievery. War, equality. So you need fairness. So you need the courts to help you with this. You know, you might need the courts to help you protect this or to make this legal, to make sure your name is really written on this, to notarize it. I don't know. Like, you need to really, oh my gosh, go all in. This is something that's very important and valuable. Cutlery, business tools needing more money, living well. Food related, sole provider, more work. Look in your kitchen supply or look in someone's kitchen. If you're like, if someone like, you know, was saying, yeah, we're gonna donate all this stuff from someone's house. And you're like, okay, go into the kitchen, see if you see any kettles or anything, any pots and pans. You might find something very valuable. You might even find money in there. Anchor, money blocks, being stuck, financially sound. Water related, travel, stable for now. Something that's buried deep. You got buried, death, buried here. Secrets, pendulum. Fluctuating income, indecision, and new strategy. Alright, so seasonal work, job change, and making choices. So, yeah, you look out for, like, I don't know, like trinkets and stuff that may be of value. See how much they're worth and maybe try to, like, sell it or try to get it appraised. I don't know, something like that. So, yeah, put your thinking cap on. Because this thing is pretty, this is a big deal. You might even just go to a store, find something valuable, and you don't realize it, and then you go check it, and you see that it can be worth thousands of dollars, and then you might want to sell it on eBay or something like that, or take it to a shop or something. All right, so what careers should you consider? Let's see if there's any career that wants to come out, because this is something that you're inheriting, like a lucky strike. But let's see, yeah, like a gift. Excuse me. Let's see what careers. Let's step into the career sectors. What career should you consider to help you make more money? You have tan complexion, water sign. This is my Who Decks part 1 and 2. Spiritual, conservation, 30s, entertainment. Alright, so 1 second. You got spiritual. Wait a minute. Where did I see that card? Oh, the Buddha. Okay, there we go. So you got these two things here. So spiritual wealth. So something that just tells me something about inheritance. Something very like something from your ancestors. You finding something from a long time ago. So spiritual kind of wealth here, yeah. Passed down from somebody a long time ago. You have 30s here, so this can be... Okay, so this is a job, career that you should look into. Has to do with something that ages ages like wine. Something that you have to keep growing for many years. So you might be in a business for 5 years and might not see the results you're looking for, but if you keep at it and you keep growing it for many, many years, you're going to see more results. Water sign, this tells me this can take place like maybe overseas, maybe you're traveling, maybe it has to do with nature, maybe, oh wow, you have the anchor with the water, so maybe, you know, you looking for it, maybe you're doing some kind of like hunt, or maybe you're on a cruise, and you, maybe like, yeah, maybe working on a cruise line or something like that. Tan complexion, this can just be, I feel like this has to do with spirituality here. I don't know, these cards look alike to me. Like something passed down from your ancestors. Maybe somebody with tan complexion trying to pass something down to you and it's very valuable. Or maybe this is like a trait that they share and they're trying to tell you, you need to do this. Let's see, counselor, being guided, divine path. You might be a guidance counselor or some kind of spiritual mentor. And maybe that can be a job that you should be really focused on. Because these three cards, they look alike. Conservation, so working with earth, working with animals, working with, it says park ranger, environmentalist, yeah, working in the environment. Researcher, climatologist. Alright, what else? Let's see what cool affirmations. Family and friends. Yeah, this has to do with, I don't know, if you have a family business, nurture that family business. Don't let anyone tamper with your family business. If your family a long time ago used to write books, maybe you can continue that trend or that business, that brand or whatever. If someone used to make delicious cookies, you should continue that recipe and keep doing it. Keep it in the family. And that's what I'm getting with all this stuff, ancestor stuff. Okay, let's see. How can we motivate you to keep going? I am lucky because I create my own luck. 44, you got 4, 43, 44. My desires are clear and are manifesting as planned. Now, if you look at this carefully, oh snap, there we go. If you look at this carefully, friends, you have the map here and you have the anchor and you have the water. I don't know what this is saying to me, but it's saying you need to do some digging for some treasures or something. Or this is going to happen while you're overseas or traveling. You're going to come across something very valuable. You might even love to travel for work. Look at that. Map, anchor, water. That's no joke. So I don't know what that means to you. It can mean something completely different. Put your intuitional bits together. Maybe this is something that, you know, you're going to be doing soon and it doesn't make sense right away. And then you have the gift here. Look at that. Check that out. You got gift twice. It's here somewhere. Oh my gosh, where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, here we go, gift. So gift, the universe always surprises me with gifts. So this is like a spiritual gift that is being passed down to you that you need to continue. Or this is an actual inheritance that you're receiving. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so that's what I get for you. Thank you for watching. This is pretty intense because I was not expecting that kind of video or that kind of reading. I was expecting something tangible, but this seems to be having a little bit of both, tangible substance and also spiritual. Musician, dancer, performer, actor, comedian, magician. So something being passed down to you, like a spiritual gift. Like if you can do tarot, if you can read tarot, that's, you know, or if you're psychic, that's something that has been passed down to you from ancestors in spirit. Oh my gosh. All right. Take care. You have a lovely day. And if this resonates, I would love to hear from you. If you would like to support this channel, I do have the super thanks button next to my subscribe button. It's like a little heart with a $sign. I'll see you the next time.